aha emo bibia kwa ba ha promise 102.7 highway sports bre na edru no ye be sori so no num pepepe na yakwa akofa live commentary game koso anase be koso anwumre no num abra Mali ene Burkina Faso edi AC ni wo Afcon koso wo Cote d'Ivoire ye be akofa live commentary free Clementino the darling boy ho ebo no num pepepe nti ye nyina na ye nhye ne nso sima aduanan num edi anim ansa no num aboy de ye ba bedi enkomo ne titu ye guso ye toa so efa Black Stars participation wo Afcon 2023 enra na ebetodwa say the Black Stars of Ghana budget the Ministry of Youth and Sports the command the finance ministry na $8.5 million no any budgeter the Ministry of Youth and Sports the ekoma aban na ene foforo asaba we ne nchichemu kwan a Ministry of Youth and Sports efa so arrival at $8.5 million said omosi achichemu no ni nyina ewa ha ye behwe preparation for the tournament, transportation and per them ni nyina ewa ha bonuses group stage eno so ewa ha afi bonuses for round of 16 ewa ha bonuses for quarter final, semi final and afa mu kodu final ni nyina bonuses no ewa ha afi other benefit no so course we nu nyina honorarium ni nyina so wo ha enti ye behwe ni nyina mu ya tena se awie ye be modern na ya hwe ni nyina mu na ye bisa se the Ministry of Youth and Sports omo ska nyina de koma the finance ministry no call the director banking department controller and accounts department call ho no na Ministry of Youth and Sports amo accounts amode ema controller no na women's sports department accounts eno dollar account eno mo de mo for bank near Bank of Ghana account number ni nyina wa 102863154204 ni nyina ewa ha ya tena se awie ehun sem ye de bebremo ewo highway sports dwumadie so etikan ho free sabre kopem se no num bebo ye be sori so ubetimi do contribution aba search for Promise Radio 102.7 Promise Radio 102.7 ewo Facebook ubetimi do message afa ho sa so na betia search for your passports and also ewo Facebook do message for ho ni nyina ye be kan awie ewo dwumadie so de amount ye be bie line no de atum ansane asori so tro number ne to 0536161607 0536178883 also so ebibie de atum na watimi de wadwenkyere aba dwumadie so Afcon 2023-2024 menim da Black Stars nsensem ebeba na wiye nti another release asaba abonten a awiei me se ye ba bedi ho enkomo ye ne mu nyina na bedi ho enkomo also contribution a wo no na wabomoden edi ni nyina edi aba na da bay na Ghana ye bejai sikasai ewo ye Afcon ye hwe ye participation since 2000 ewo Afcon na wo hwe sika ye de ahye the Black Stars ye mo participation wo tournament ni ma question ye busa ne se sika we nyina chi Ghana akọ 42 years without a Cup of Nations. The last time a year was 1982. Next year nyame ya aduma ye beko Morocco 2025 e beka ho na akọ 43 years a Ghana yentimi NJ Afcon sika ena ye de Etai Blasters achi ebetia mo maje Afcon ana se ye hyehye enwoma ye ewo fie na ankoye sika eno ena betia agimi age Afcon ana ni nyina na ebedi ho enkomo awiei ewo dwumadie so bafo wa atena se bafo akwaba
mejo so
bibia boko de
head of sports nyamia dawroma
enwoma ekọ kama
eye yene na mu se nkakrakra ya san fi na otwe foforo ase a ya pemko enim say ono a oye odomfo na odom yen no obekọ so adom yen ya de adom na dom yen ama na wotwe nsusu ye betwa on say ye twa na wotwe no na je say ye de bosume no so ye bu ni ko mu anesa so ho enti no
se bosume na so ne
o china na ne
ene bosume de 30 na so
patcho 31st
masa
head of us me patcho 31st why yes no 31st wadaroma
bosume de obi e
patcho de 31st na se ne be yempo e be do 31st ni mu kra no nyasam kitwa wo
ene ne china de se mu nwa
hwe enwa ma wo ni ma de kra ngwa wo de jai ma nyenye ni se ya na wa papa na ne china no na se be bu ni kombe wie na ebesa akosi ni first ni mu na be si ni second na be si ni third na woni mi say first Friday me boa first Thursday second Friday na third akoye Saturday enti say bibi si dia any weekend in there amount for best sweat amount for still like reflecting here no munu na se tefa so dia no there be to menko baby ade kono because wo ko ho awo no wo sen komo no wo ko ha wo sen komo no
me allow
no
we say we adwuma wo ayi we adwuma wo ayi me kan say
Jibo enya na Afcon ye koi ye disika akofa women development accounts bi
I say na ministry account
ministry accounts na Afcon accounts women sports women sports just say one person mo ye kuntuna se keta se kronoboni wo mo defect ye hu now ye disika akofa women sports development accounts Foxconn
accounts ministry accounts me just say problem
now women sports development accounts no sika be na different develop women sports and Afcon na ye ko dey disika akofa ho enu nyase ma ye bisa no say obedi won tima na make na say na women sports no ye enu so okrom ha say develop you ye fa sika bia mfa ho ko develop ye ye ko Afcon dey na disika akofa ho no mo we nye kuntuna se we nye kuntuna se
attempt to defraud the
we nye kuntuna se aye kan wo pesa wo ya na wo di katasumo maso ebrabra so sama asem ne so ko but ade na e kan so nye ade na e kan so nye women sports development accounts e da ho ade chi ye na ye ko afko de na discuss ko fa ho se we pass e bibi ni obi tirim so pesa wo ye bibi a abai de na wotimi akoyes ade na me na yi se bi aburo bi esum bi ni petri mu a wo be de na ba bia aden because accounts na different o now omo chiche sika dum na me ni solo arithmetics bi sika no yes omo release 5 million and omo say omo disburse 5 million ni nyina me boa so we breakdown no a now we plus minus multiplication equation equilibrium kan we ni nyina obo say sika no every 6 million. I'm telling you, Mrs. Siam ni solo ye. Say solo there, why are they saying me? Enti a tier for no so musu ni mathematics no so mo aye.
Banking department, Bank of Ghana, Accra. Bank transfer advice. Ministry of Finance, letter number 150 MOYX/BS/K124, dated 12 February 2024. 12 January 2020.
Busum ye wo mu ye, uko February bu ye nya nu ho so de brike ko. O say, o ka say busum na so no wodim de nta o yes. Strike amenye sa. 12 January.
Transfer the sum of the yen running up 5 million.
We yen fa de egusu no mu nchen.
5.1 more.
Say 5, is it 5.1?
Say dey na make ni nyina enko. Nya botre.
5.1.
Or say the director, Banking Department, Bank of Ghana, Accra. Bank transfer advice, Ministry of Finance, letter number 150 MOYX/BS/KO1/24 dated 12 January 2024. Please transfer the sum of $5 million, $5,071,840 United States dollars 36 cents from the government financial rationalization account number 102863147907 at the Bank of Ghana into the account details below. Account name, Women's Sports Development Account USD. Account number no Bank of Ghana. This transfer is to enable Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports to facilitate the preparation and participation of the senior national team Black Stars in the African Cup of Nations tournament AFCON 2024 in Cote d'Ivoire. Counting on your cooperation. Signed, Kwesi Kwenin Bosom, Controller and Accounts General. Copied, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Youth and Sports, the Auditor General, the Director, Ministry of Finance, the Director of Budget, the Director Operational Department of Finance, and about formal transfers Canada Koye. It is saying confirm. Say first batch no 5,071,840 US dollars was transferred to the Ministry of Youth and Sports out of the 8.5 million budgeter. Ministry need to come finance ministry. Say yindi kan fa no ma omo na omo fan start omo preparation ene enyoma hodo ebekọ so AFCON no. Ye ba second one na eno nyenye clear minim say ba fo wani be ya chan me dia.
Second one. The release of funds for the Black Stars participation in AFCON 2024, Cote d'Ivoire 2024. Please refer to the Honorable Minister for Youth and Sports letter and a date no honum date no number no date no and a subject above copy. 2. Authority is hereby granted to you to transfer the sum of 60,306,717.80.
Okay.
60 million.
You know.
And you Ghana cedis.
Or the 5 million Ghana
equivalent of 5 point the same dollar now go to
the dollar rate of 11.8.
At the dollar rate of 11.8 and also how much to nyina enti no sika no ye dey akoma minister no isi ade bibia e class akoton ekodinisem
enti say no mo chiche scanim
breakdown no nie
preparation for the tournament. Is it we okay in dollars 1.3 so
1.35
they running up
335 1.50 and to the bag na hanum na
the 1.3
15 or the buy in cedis 15 million
boy for tournament no preparation nko a for tournament
preparation no
ti em fa ne say ye twa take Tama Black Stars players efram
Abrechiaba
hotel omuko
da wo Kumasi
bus pool omutogu
omuko baby omuko ye training
ekoba nyina no ansa no mu free Ghana ha no bibi omo ye wo Ghana ha bia omo preparation omo ye no Ghana ha nyina no
almost $2 million
$1.3 million
almost $1.5 million
so that's an explanation
na ye dey budget
who dey say
the budget events no
so the budgeted amount for
but remember Salman to na show no na South Africa I've been consistent about unless the
Zakito this money was released to the Ministry of Youth and Sports on the 12th of January. That Tana Black Stars will come say.
In South Africa cannot
come. Black Stars will come say.
No, South Africa
cannot come in.
O say Sikaya yebe chichemu. Sikaya yebe chichemu. Eye Black Stars preparation sika.
Exactly.
5 million asem na ye kan ya chichemu wa ha no. Time I release 5 million into the accounts of the sports ministry. na Black Stars team no Kumasi no mo ko South Africa
na Osabre komo ya Cote d'Ivoire kra
em say na aka be 2 days
no ya Cote d'Ivoire
na Cote d'Ivoire
em say ade eche kra no mo Cote
no mo ya Cote d'Ivoire
meaning nke one they could have amended the budget
because no more South Africa no more
free but if they still decided to take that 1.3 million then we can therefore
no but say Jibo as I'm making
Zakito's point is Zakito is looking at expenditure.
You know how ministry and how national team sometimes cannot and they are required na on second Jibo you know
and no correct
and you know as my
the whole can nyina na no correct
as I make say this expenditure no idea say sorry budget no
so you think we should wait for the expenditure
South Africa trip
there be
it
can never be South Africa.
Oh, budget.
Zakito T. Ministry of Finance. Actual salary with the Akoma controller. Some releases cano. It was 12th of January.
And it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Zakito me ba nyabotre. South Africa no. Eba 25th, 26th of December na say because South Africa.
Yes,
and Ghana for some company. It is a Ministry of Finance. After say team they camp on the 12th of January, the letter come controller. Say you entry 1.3 million as part of 5 million sikanumu for preparation. And then I just say
say Ministry of Fuel Sport at the budget. And then the finance of that do.
There be
that is how I don't know about me because obi can went here. In accounting that be sanity.
We nya accounting.
So
yes, he releases Sika.
We are talking about the
process.
Zakito person say budget was already prepared. Okay. Now once they prepared the budget, their budget for preparation using factors of South Africa and the man call 1.3.
By based on the letter based on letter na yenye after say yentimi anko South Africa on the 12th now the finance ministry come controller so releases Sika no it was still 1.3.
Oh so make say enti afi no no the on ba expenditure am you say you can't for Ghana no this is cost involved and the akani ni the edi
don't return this Ghana
na biaka obedi
Zakito nko idea
biaka obedi
I understand
last year last afcon go no I say you are mainly quick like say scan your corner ebika obetimi edi omo say omo di say about almost 3 million no so you refund it to the fence consolidated account and then you refund it but what I'm saying is
who say oti hey based on letter yenina yekura no you cannot say South Africa budget
we don't have
that. Okay
because you don't have that
now this point confirms it point number 2 air transport and per diem 1 million 105 blah 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 and well, you just say South Africa is included.
Zakito.
But budget there, no flight. Kumasi,
solo, come there in 2 so.
Kumasi,
I have phone here.
Kumasi, budget.
Meaning say captain.
What
we are saying is Zakito. Time now, you actually they come controller. Say. On first canon go 2 minutes to account. The team was in Kumasi and South Africa.
I think
how do you say South Africa?
South Africa you that's that. Oh, I'm saying there. You see in accounting
Monday
or no ministry budget for tournament call. Budget I can was now 8 million you know. I yamo umbi no. And yet Kumasi budget to 8 million the previous budget na na South Africa ko ye and now
by the time the money was released to them no now they were not in South Africa South Africa's kind of minister Nigeria no they are spending no they were spending no until we can only speak to the Saka. So meaning till be the fever.
But I be say want to mass. So we can run away.
So did you
why was South Africa's get down on with.
Based on
sanity. It's now the only time ubetimi I question these figures very well. Near Bob Kuku. Eh obey expenditure na kire. Na Kumasi na oba say no. Na sika no.
No,
no. I think.
That be no we have betre.
Bafo said me amuye.
That be no.
I think you're making
This one and no Bafo e be kan ho asem.
Very simple. I say Bafo.
We will speak to it.
I take it and champion bia o pese o beti ase. Aye so obi ase ase.
Zakito dey no can you say. Budget and your expenditure. Budget and your projections.
But we are talking to the budget. We are not talking to expenditure because nobody has expenditure. Who has expenditure to speak to it? Yet you better work expenditure once. What do you have to speak to?
I get you. Remember, I'm just trying to bring.
I'm
just trying to bring.
Because they want to say, a budget.
You are speaking to.
But you are this is what this catcher say. I don't read the number to you. Expenditure money.
No. He's who's in there?
Zakito, Bafo. Obed. Solo your messages ni kakra. Your message ni kakra. Your messages kakra. Okay. Kwame Adamako so share from Ashtown. Kwame Adamako yeda say. Famous mass on so ehwe program no. Kobi me show say bibia ye kama. Oyibo boaten. Oyibo de or the still out the panel duru ha. Okay. Chiches. Me show say bibia ye kama. Awa Mohammed or good afternoon, watching you live from Italy. My greetings to you all and my lovely daughter Mawada. Okay. Kuma Sapon Nana Mankwa. Watching you live from Wade Jumakase. Sending my greetings to Nana Wade, Asim Chief of Wade Jumakase and Sir Jeff of UK. Richmond Bill. Watching and listening live at Alaba Kantudu. Please switch coach will House of Folk High for the second round. Update us. The only first round no on one or more than no ever call. Virgin Che Mensa share from Akokere Virgin Yeda say. Charles Parkwesi Hawkins, me sure they say the Haruna Rashid watching you live from Sprinters Accra. The whole GFA is a crime scene. Okay. Stephen Ajima also watching you live from Achimoda. Keep up your good work. Doing to citizens of Ghana. Please extend my greetings to my wife Amankwa. Venues inside Soluna Atimana Tiafasuno. Solo and Amana Tiafasuno. Solo and Amana Tiafasuno. Okay. Solo okay. Inside Mwabiaja Bank. Barakese Ebra. Okay, Jibo, I'm watching you guys live from Tamale. Okay, yeah, that's it. Kwame Brefo for your message. Evans in Shiraba Kwame. Zakito has a point here. They paid for the budget presented long before. So they have to do audit and refund money back to where it came from. Eric Ej or say, I agree with Zakito for once. Please let's wait for the actual expenditure. If the actual expenditure comes and they use the initial South African budget, then you can fault or question them. Sefa Kwame was watching you live from Spain, Zaragoza. Okay. Sellers or SB, I think Zakito has a point. Kasbola Nim was he please allow Zakito to express his view. Nana Eben E. Eshon or say things fall apart. Malam Iniesta watching the show live from Efijasia Sokori Zungu inside Malam Iniesta Enterprise. Okay. Obi etumofo. Kojo ben. Otumofo. Otumofo. O say mamu nye too emotional. Na. Oje. Na don't come me.
Also as well do emotional dey yin bafo. Ntoma kese o kan ha yenti.
Oko kan o be sisi ya.
Oh, but of course that is true.
One siasi assembly na
me, I'm told to be matured.
Yeah, bafo wa betimi. Bafo wa. Enyo boy amanenko. Why? Yemkwase.
The opposite side of mature.
Nana Kwame JD was greetings Jibo More Kotoko News. Okay. Watching the show live inside Achim Tafo in the Eastern region. We see why Albert Boateng, I agree with Akito. Budget is always prepared in advance, so let's wait for the total spending before we crucify the minister. Evans in Shiraba Kwame, or see you can only challenge the figures if they don't do refund, but now it's only budget, disbursed versus actual expenditure, which will cause a refund. But for now, for now, oh, solo. Oh, baby, on Fampo. But for now, we can't raise much questions. Nana Kwesi George, also I'm watching you live from United States of Bauku Wenchi constituency. Is happy to have Honorable Boafo Kwadwo Frimpong. He is the man to make Wenchi constituency great again. Sports near Yampacho. Kwadwo Frimpong we know. Last year, based on the way trade, the same Jem Ficha Susu Ebu say, please, who has the South African budget? Also, Ebu say a question. Say, Nana Kwesi, I can't message Nedada.
I don't understand it. Who has the South African budget means what?
And so person chese o PBB a chese South African budget. That is what.
Okay.
Obed, mama shall say free.
Well, the conversation is very simple. There's a difference between budget and expenditure. A something that we've all established. Budget, the old troko. Ususu obe adia sika uhia or the kwaya adia. Expenditure the wakudi ankasa. So from where Harry is coming from near say, Harry is looking at the budget. The idea say the current situation ye womi impono. Sa adwene be ba otrim say yenko di say ska no. That is what he is looking at. He is looking at the intention. So be ma sa adwene ba otrim say tebia ye womi impoi yenko di say ska no. And as Akito so person kire say where your intention
and you're not be teacher can
oh may come answer I will come back to it come
address Obed, let's move from there. Can we issue? Okay. Why?
No, can me
can we issue?
Now the conversation is that the akotwe in Sembe Brabane is very simple. Ghana for share tibia you will say when it comes to the sporting industry. And our sports are ewu krum ha. E manipa bebre adwen omo kese na se. E na enya sa akukuduru no. Sempo adwen ne mba etrim se yenko tournament we. Na in less than a month yenko di $8 million. E ho na asem no. Inti e possible say omo de actuals ne beba no. Na bi esika ekodi ye na enduru because so share breakdown na. No say breakdown no sha. Bonus for quarterfinals, bonus for semi-finals, bonus for finals, which means that the 8 million, there is nowhere the minister can come back and tell us 8 million because there are certain parts of the 8 million a stage when I'll be drew and sana sikana trigger, which ye endure ho, meaning ye endure on a scanner trigger, nanke scanner bam wakudi. So the actual expenditure will be way less. Because a better preparation bonus for group stage in the enemy is a qualification bonus. The unqualifier there will be no bonus for group stage. And very very likely expenditure
going through this again. May JD say 8.5 no covers other expenditure generally supporters. Because we
total
na
around 6 million.
Black Stars no nko aka till see we the final game no. Senke kobo final ani bibia wo hu bia no was $6.9 million.
Exactly. Meaning there will be other factors.
Yes. We on the Black Stars.
Good.
Which includes preparation for the tournament, transportation and per them, bonuses group stage, bonuses round of 16. Quarter-final bonuses, semi-final bonuses, final bonuses, honorarium, okay, $6.9 million. I know your Black Stars.
That is expenditure on the Black Stars.
Yes, on the Black Stars.
Protected expenditure on the Black Stars, which clearly, Yendru round 16.
Maybe
therefore, when you deduct this amount
from the 8.5
total
8.5.
This is what is meant to be spent on the Blasters.
Yes.
The rest to be spent on other issues,
other areas
outside the Blasters,
Yeah.
the team itself.
And the total budget for tournament, based on this, with my little knowledge, total budget be Ghana, Nibia, Okan, including Blasters. You Cote d'Ivoire, 8.5.
Now, and Mamincham.
He said, we're not excluded, that the support
Onwa provide evidence, am I?
From the
And now, bet me you deductions.
From the breakdown.
So, to the mention, I say. And then your man must stay to say preparation for the tournament.
Yeah.
Which a normal, so when you say Timoko tournament, on be preparation. Okay, if you are transport any per diem, you say,
It's about the team.
it's about the team. Bonus is group stage, and this is him. And always kind of crown Shahana, Bibi Archery. After round of 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals, and then other bonuses on Betria. Took a canning in album as is around $6.9 million.
which is 7.
$6.9 million. Until you have said little over $1.5 million was spent on other
issues. Now, Hannah, this is where you have the protection of the public person. Hani you be doing say now, and then ma exploitation e koso. See you dig Ghana for dream no. Hannah and 7 shares if. Ya what the Boka or Blasters no. And your other things are a contractor that is being awarded to different people. Djibouti nkomoni ye. So what you gonna say? Your car a ball for Blasters no. And your car ye the Blasters need be ball. E dia call AFCON but no emfa Blasters no. And the emfa Blasters no. E ho yan kofo baby so adidi bia. Enti scratch my back and I also scratch your back. And that is why yen said then yan temjina phobia or protecting the public purse when it comes to issues surrounding the Blasters. Because a back contract ye de ma your unfa supporters on kwa efeni ni mu asem. What you wanna say? The effort don't come in. See a per contract the supporters be ko bases be ko enya efini dia. Efini dia ne be bad dia fa Blasters no. Until dia be ka chire no, and be the affairs of the ministry. And that affairs of the ministry contract be award bia no. Efini na ninim. Until aba sa you help me get my own truth. And you also take advantage of that to get your own truth. Because you be komi hotel ye the supporters koda ye obi contract. Eduane ye ma supporters di ye obi contract. Sike de ma supporters e obi na eche. Enti enantina na make catch on opa na say nipa na wo expecting say nke ye de be 6.9 ya be. Obeka se yentwam no. Onu wi ode ne de BP so. Enti wo ka se yentwa we die mu a me de nya ntiase ama se fa BP so. And that is where the cartel comes in. People watching common as a Honda cartel no one. And you will never get that protection. And I said, oh, news now started by say company. For now, let me use alleged because a nyanye confirmed. So unconfirmed and alleged news about it's a company now responsible for traveling the supporters to Cote d'Ivoire. It was a company that was formed less than a month or 2 months to the tournament.
Company near Zenaki.
Company there, the supporters no. Oh, me responsible. Debbie. Hey, Bass and I just all can walk behind. Obi adwuma
ibra to no to mo a behind this.
Me say unconfirmed obi adwuma enyo bi na akopɛ hotel na mom. Enyo bi na akopɛ hotel na mom. Enyo bi na de bass na ko. Nti eno so obi adwuma. Nti for that is the news coming in. It was formed in less than 2 months to the tournament. Do we ko achire no? Now owners of that particular company no, they are part of the decision makers. And omonya part krana, omonya behind the company. And that is where the public protection ember whenever the issue is about the Blasters, because you eat yours, I eat mine. Dibi mamin dibi and a koso. And we need somebody that is patriotic. Obi o mine and who do I wanna come so. I'll bet tia jina kase debi. A bra ye wumi enye bre papa. Oh, Adam rekunwa se bra ye wumi emu yesum. The you be obetia jina kase bra ye wumi ye bre emu yesum. And para me kase wo hwe the agencies are under the Ministry of Youth and Sports. One major agency, a National Sports Authority. They are too broke to the extent that they are defeating their core purpose of establishment. They need money. Some of the pictures of the various sports stadiums near Toto. Yababe do level preparation we needed to borrow the private facility of opinion be or tiny baby onya ni swadi unu so otini team enya sanki ni baby training. At the same time, black princesses be bobo Kumase. Princesses be bobo Kumase no ko training or ko training grounds. That is Adakweja Sports Complex. Enti ye hia obi abeka se dabi. Ye baby e won nye ye hia skani bi dia ya de. But paying for o say no e dibi ma men dibi. E chema men che. Enti ya timo 6.9 ne mamu a de aka akire no so no ye ne ekwakoye ye de. And you know that the more the team qualify, the more you can spend money on the supporters, on their allowances, on other issues outside the Blasters, the more you can spend. In society, so we need money to go far.
Okay.
Then Abaye, you give them the money so that they will go far. Send you also, as they go far, no, you can also benefit from other issues behind the scenes.
Zach,
when it comes to these are areas I am a fault, and some anytime no issues about finance, but I try to put myself in it. You'll be this solution, no problem, kakra, because time on who are doing so on the church, that is your fault.
Zakito.
So, Jibo, now the question,
when you have opportunity to talk, can watch him go straight to and now you're a finance person. Can you win him? Don't attack. Don't attack. Go straight to the meeting. So let me meet you.
I will repeat once again. Say, as much as Honorable is doing well, what he's trying to do, no, and the things impression he's trying to create, no, I don't know, some of us will try to explain to listeners and our say that impression is very wrong. This is not money the team has spent. As Nase Obedeka, the money includes bonus, even group stages bonuses, which we didn't pay because the team didn't qualify for no group stage. And he said, oh, share the item now, now, only 2 would have been used. That is number 1, preparation, number 2, air transport and per diem. This only 2 items based on the expenditure, the projected expenditure. No, sadi mi onu we pen on my use. And no important na me say how budget is prepared. We don't prepare budget in 1 week, especially money like this. Would have been prepared 1 month, 2 months ago, ahead of time. And this our budget we know. A budget I prepare long time ago for Blasters preparation, and that preparation near South Africa. A baby friendly match with the Botswana. You better hotel, you be in and Saturday when you now no that prepares budget. Now, lucky for us, Yanko, you better Kumasi. You issue a blanket which we didn't pay. And Tinka, South Africa, you issue food. No, we didn't pay for any food of South Africa. Bas be Kumasa de Blasters Bas, the Petron Guana Betogum, no Mudechini. Even this budget, the preparation money, no, any air and then a super form because Kumasi to Accra. I'm on a plane. Saying, because we're 1,005 between 1,000 and 1,005. Whatever, 1,005. Yeah, they found 1,005 from Bois. So 1,005 from Bois. Brass contingent. No, I'm 40. Tell me, make it like from Kumasi to here, then they chatted here to Cote d'Ivoire. Eti, there. By the time the proper expenditure presented to Parliament by the minister, no, the amount no be from on the Blaster side, no, baby asembeba because no sometimes proper checks into me and so supporters media because for example before the Mozambique game, yeah, bet you amudi I will qualify among $500 for the going forward. yate jomo Ghana card numbers nyina eji wie na yan qualify so you see ano se ya nya due diligent wonum na because ya chocho mu dia bibia ye be ho an na akofọje nyama se etuetu skema waso ye ntu ska fo mu bia and sometimes baby aya na proper checks intimi nko no supporters and media but for the Blasters hotel mo kada kuma se obi ne bo obi anim ne bo ye dwa na on be di ni sa nyama na de
so obi anim ne bo
na ta wote kuma sa ne be ono
obi anim ne bo
and say
obi anu onim ne bo you said the receipt ba bon te be kire bo ntwai obi anu onim
nto ma beka say price nim no me beka say
so mo gi the whole hotel omo gi the whole hotel ebi kwa nipa Blasters ndom ko hotel no omo ntimi occupy rooms o hotel nyina if so other rooms na aka no be check am otua nti ntimi nka say ye nyina enim hotel bo
say
so tell me chana say esa so ye possible say esa so ye possible say
so the best
esa so ye possible say ebi kwa mo gi rooms ni nyina e wo hotel ho hotel so mostly say ko ba ne saa omo timi to omo bo no so ma
yeah
nti asat ye ti asesi e ne de obi anu onim bo no
no it means it can be more or less based on what you are saying so I think that we are making a fence at least based on so far what is the you know but I think that when parliament resumes na okusho na at least made a breakdown of what he has spent no ibetimi enya abotre na ye din komo but you see me feel say Jibo baby I engage you know I agree with anybody who believes say man baby I no for someone to even think say we have to use such money to go and play AFCON a problem that is number one but you see if you look at the figures too very well Jibo you will see say bonuses no I wanna asem no so when you abotre pa you are careful no steady asem na bonus one asem no Jibo so because preparation ya South Africa na nyama you be fair play na nya na 3,707,000 and order me hu ni ye by your ba bonuses no so kwa over 3 million bonuses alone of these Blasters from group stage round of 16 up to final are over 3 million and the chance say the kind of bonuses we pay to the Blasters players no I say you should review because you tia omo nje hwe fa man so bia na esi etua et just imagine say nanka enye Cameroon for ana ampene am yan qualify ya nanka boys yi onko maje nanka mo je 494,000 komo chane di kwa for doing nothing because for doing nothing what did they do 2 points what go about 490 something thousand eti and then Ghana for the bomb pine nyame ya dom ana Cameroon for e share ya na ka boy share diske di kwa na makwatere be no madi eti we have to review the bonus of the Blasters pan if so e musika boom 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 no emwa they think say they come get the money and go whoever would think say sikere be mo ya trophy bia the person say he's not living in Ghana here of the island be neighbor because ya mo musika na so bon je so why not now believe that mo ko ba mo ji ya mo fasika ni ya pesa mo fama de ni ya so mo ni mre a sa o furu club na eba ya ko tournament say ya ko Morocco 20 next year January ya o de ya kan mo say o de ya de mase say Africa winner na over 7 million Blasters for Ghana for ya scan ya mpe o de mo ko bona mo nje na mo fanche ne yenhwe say no so mo timi akwaje so mo timi kwaje because we've given money
no Ghana come on Blaster players come on go
omo ko banje no mo go
Blaster players na ko bokra we scanning by we de be mo so mo mpene na ko bo tournament we ko first scanning da so o me ka kire say ena ma mo nhye mu boot na mo mes ne ko bo
ene nja ko
na players bay
eno na aha yen I don't know
sia
And no, ya try that.
Player no ko be no.
There are players who will be prepared to go. You try that, and you so na akoso na be do some pepen so yi. You buy the one boom. But adwuma mo dey my no, it ni ho. Now this disastrous results from the money they be but yet we feel say local players they are not up to that task. But how much if you up to that task now? Omkwa sanum kwa se na bia ga locals no kwa ya ndo ma no. The same to no money. But as people we try say enyene hu say no. I say sit up ni hu kwa be fa say be because you look at you say yes. Bia na level I feel say you go ro mu ndru ho. Ro mu kwa na anya kwa you feel say you prepare bibi.
Jack to so na wie na say
eti ye bia ye duru die jibo e wo se enyina Ghana fo ye say demonstration boni ye yakọ mampanyin wo say odie ye try say the ye review the Blasters winning bonus structure no because o hwe pa eno na ye our main problem ye mo ma sika na so omunya hwe emfa ma ye you see do you know why this morning minister issues in by say ye hu die nti a aban omukọ ne ye discard mo sports one area e magana for energy o and per constitution na dey magana energy bia no I say oman ne yema like the citizens am ye energy so I say Blasters is one area am ye energy
sana Ghana constitution ka
no say adia if you
there's a heartbreaking
what and so I say it is kind of media but the problem is say yan hwe ni review sa enyama bi yan kat some cost bi enfriwa we make pay money any go say etua it meme there jibo the pay money is not the problem because said me fie kwanye o na so kroma
Blasters sha be fan futuru nim aje wani on kai kura so fie kwanye
o de bia ko fie go no o ho afie afi undum sha ada fita so undum sha ada fita because fa ho be afie
tina abokus dia de ba de ni adum ko na yi
so football kwa but you see se Blasters se matter captain uba wure fi se e kwa ni nyo uba be fan football ma celebrate o man sha no aka se nkofo o makodi esika e ka kinte going forward no the bonus start kwa fa to chesika ne sa nyama no na ye se trans as account ni ehun se money alone does not guarantee success. Yeah, to the extent that at AFCON, Ghana actually winning bonus of $15,000. Abba. Bonnie Ben, Grofo Chromasi. Say you $15,000 as winning bonus. As I'm making. That 2013. Now Ghana you to $15,000 as winning bonus. I don't play someone means AFCON.
Even 2010. You're Angola.
Angola.
They were given $45,000 after qualifying from the group.
Say no, you raise issues.
Yes, $45,000. You're winning one game.
Now, your first two matches,
now
it doesn't look like you qualify you.
I say near Togo.
Yeah.
Burkina and a Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
And a Togo bar. You go mutu or Quanson. Almost so much. The first game in Cote d'Ivoire, almost a 3-1. And your last game because now we cut countries 3. Yene Burkina Faso ye so mu one the day you ne shegu nti ye ball 2 matches ne boy na ye shegu ba kono ye qualify to the next stage that time we qualify na quarter final nti quarter final ye ko ball Angola ye ma obia $45,000
as
qualification bonus as qualification bonus $45,000 the team was promised $70,000 if they win the AFCON. Obeka final no near fly amount for from Accra to the government officials
and for call Angola with that passport
yes udru ani amorem
the here say obedu wo airport
udru ani amorem the here so oga say me Ghana ni udru ebe mo
me fi airport and am co studio co host me program
when you see about final na Egypt share 1-0 no still government ni come players niska
then you mo you know you mo ka so mo ko
2015
amaya de mo do final amoma players niska for playing in the final. My idea, no expectation of form battle. Said almost here call my bomb modeno. If I'm right, something around $20,000 near the my players no.
I say I'm on my dream. I say it's kind of make me about my trophy no. So there be as a qua yeah, you see we are doing the same thing, expecting results. So ye, I don't change. It's when feel say I see a minister bia or no and yes papa we. Where do you want to be yes I did.
That means I come to Ghana.
You understand? You see a minister bia on bet me I catch it.
They say who plan no. Who are there simple. Omo take committee na me hu ye. Say do am say go for Bruni me Blasters coach bi. Me boa. Ya go for Bruni me sports minister. Na Bruni GFA president.
Na munya obia mo.
No, I don't think that who blame on the minister. Now you're crying completely at no. It's not about the minister.
It's a minister is part.
No, me cut on your part, but or no any of the final person offense say or call the shot. It is about the government, you know.
So government minister come.
Oh, what's my county? Mr. Minister come home, but he doesn't call the shot. Minister does say afford you man. What I say, and I we are there. We are not say who the government that will serve on peninsula. Obey my. No. But acquire the various government, you know, successive government or policies. They are decided in BD. And from all this time I hear that has been the norm. Almost in BD. What I say? And you know, it's not about the minister. Minister, they shall know where Juma. Edema, whoever appointed him. No more yesterday, Emma. To be honest with you, this budget, I don't know if I can go director. The honorable MP, now that Kito start working, he said, the MTL trying impression or try to create. That's why I have a problem. I don't think the MP is creating any impression. The MP is like a whistleblower and the kind of information that you name answer your tournament, you know.
And I'm also the Guinea political.
What I say, of course, we'll begin political. Because when it is that you know you have to do now 1 year now be now the Guinea and then African for your baby. Are we not demanding for the budget before the AFCON? And I remember very well, my brother Bafo, one of the persons our father is on Tiasia that. And so in your budget, no. I said, honorable minister no be catch say what me from I see Koba.
Honorable Neil Ante van der Poel. 2017. 2017 is an MPP na no.
Zabi na this.
No, so MP ba
2016. But mobile already na budget.
Budget no come.
Honorable Neil Ante van der Poel. Muntie. The whole budget for AFCON 2017 was $3.4 million. Team Nico Campu with UAE. You call tournament no. You call it the fourth. The Blasters preparation was $3.4 million. The say you bet me the 3 million. I prepare Blasters team na tournament.
But 2017.
Yeah, 2017.
But 2017. Into your spending saying.
What's say? Yeah, where the Sikana the call tournament no.
Okay.
The total was $3.4 million.
I think I get you now.
Any the call so to the say.
So this is coming from
Honorable Neil Ante van der Poel. It me yeah my Black Stars be drew stage. It me the $3.4 million call tournament. A chess minister be super bow bet me.
Of course, that's
it. I don't know mobile money me.
Enter America say the whole thing no. The will of the government. What I say?
Neil Ante, Honorable Neil Ante van der Poel. The government are no woman. So her budget they call the 2015 Cup of Nations. If 2015 and Zania about 17. 2015 budget no was so change 2017 budget.
The
same government.
Government no. The same as Neil Ante government.
Yes. The same president of the land was
Neil Ante the otimi sonko. Entina me omo ka government ni nya adwen no. You see, the minister or the ministers are supposed to be advising the president or the powers that be as to how or where to invest or spend our scarce resources. And he said, President be consent to any of these budget na ma afi we makwan say finance minister no release here based upon the advisor minister no edibema and say if unya minister ono onim nia oye na say why na been say obe protect the public purse me gidi say obe boa ma ya minimize ye budgetary expenditure no
yeah
so it is because Honorable Linlante aside saying that willingness to do that he also understands the sector and all because you know
the best establish what han say enye omampani dada mahama na share no so nko yesa but ofu say sika na ye spend on national team no hono blasters na edoso so ti ebetimi ati nyoma so amana ba bedru sika bia at least ye nyina efu say is okay eno ti na make say
when it is that
say minister bia ya amana ye without even the president because our budget they call 2013 ne 2012 Jack say menim so wa yini bia look at the budget sika no kra was so chain they call 2017
okay
so na me no 2013 Afcon 2012 Afcon ye the $5.5 million
yeah
and a call 2013 ye the $5.8 million and a call Afcon 2015 the $4.7 million
next about from no
and a call Afcon
that was 20
then 2017 yeah the $3.4 million and a call 2019 6.3 that way your budget a year for tournament no 2021 $5 million 2023 $8.5 million it will show your Afcon in from 2024 for 2012 tournament a year your budget in a work from was 2017 it's just a certain minister betting
of course a bit my and the person must be on you understands baby one year what I say Nilante ebeboa clear a lot of excesses because the lifetime winner he has been a sportsman
sports system
to nim a lot of nema wo dey be ramu a edu be ka Nilante at that time na consider that you money ko pa and no this guy born no say we ka consider that guy say why say serial caller somewhere along the line because he understands and he knows the nitty-gritties of the entire you know it's so no say ko the president anymore obetimi akonverse the president na obetimi defend every budget or dey call am president atiase yi e dan na make asem bi say e da ka say by na me say the president appointed subsequent you by kwa ka onto bi say o me sports minister and can pay obi offer knowledge about the yet niko no the one because make joking say bi say minister kwa say bokwa no mo bi okay say
enye matter
on a lighter note
Nilan tasama okay captain yenye ministers o maba no more sports but eventually omo waste sika kwa our sports ministry
open a different from what the will to do at ebio
but the person scrutinize it
the person scrutinize and fa won baby we expertise wo baby awon
so we consultation
so tell me just and fa no expertise say you fa say blasters you fa say blasters we sia you ko bo Afcon you see come players appearance fee
e wa bra Afcon to appearance
how now we minister near the budget you be to anima now was what time na dey akwa ba mu akọ defend how
no
honestly yes why sportsman
no one area that we need to check because when you are picking a health minister I want to believe that most of the people that you appoint to there no they should have a knowledge about baby omo kono and I think it's key key is out to me sure says what na be say aban bia na wa appoint you say or that field as a sports minister because of the knowledge that you have no you'll be able to face the FA and discuss a lot of things that you can want you shouldn't throw that away. You shouldn't throw that away. Very important. And you commend Honorable Nilante because of that foreknowledge that he has. Aside the willingness to cut the budget, any day no person you know. You see the point? Because a whole lot Ghana no you suffer of black stars you for so many years. That has always been my heartbeat. So me free say no. So everything is about money. And guys are black stars, no matter you achieve no. And can you market work? Because you got to your point now you work quality players and kasani work quality players you bet me achieve but you say this kabak or ta akoka ho they are creative problems you be ko you me achieve we ni asamba back e bi ni what happen in Equatorial Guinea say you bo Cup of Nation you bo ko do fan na you ni Cote d'Ivoire for now the first two penalty shooter Cote d'Ivoire to abra ya wo penalty takers and if you jom dey we mu try and test.
But say we be say honorarium ni dey ene dey betua anabwa
of course on say okay budget that way
honorarium na ye $2.1 million no how much dey ma wo
honorarium there mo kokko ye adwuma bo a nyina say omo ese mo bibi
ene $2.1 million
send antina you see
America for come money omo this say boy you Ghana this
bafo we live in a country you wo man by a labor law we ye adwuma ye calculate by average a year Ghana ni bia katua a day e 1 cedi am say 25 pesos.
That's the minimum wage.
Minimum wage, yes, minimum wage, 25 pesos. I say a Mexican I to say
only a minimum, so
yes.
You decide to go to maximum. Say.
Oh, say the aye overall in here.
Say the minimum wage,
and the check here come maximum.
Okay.
And Yama, I say Yama dollar na kwa kwa yet said, oh my Ghana, I see
your dollar the America do call music no. Say the body.
As American,
na US for $US. I'm discover kwa boy.
The embassy pa.
Konka cap.
No embassy pa.
US for $2. Omo discover kwa ko konka cap.
Jibo, mpacho minim say ewie. But you see, and only point that I make a minute Zakito anti-massier. You see, expenditure there, you see, budget, you see, the Zakito was talking about the actuals. The actuals you don't have. In the bed, they say you can speak to it. But I made the search on one castle, or see home army. Say, Sempo, Obi Benya, Adjinibi, Trimupobi, say, such tournament, young Kusi Cassia and Franco. Yet to me, Kanuntum. And we have to speak to it before the actors will come crown pono. The person catch almost say what crying pono. Show would ye Jibo, me person me example be say befa. Osma Surama Nako Ashtown. Na Ashtown na solo, Usi solo nkon. Waka siasia say, o man is come from come Obaya siasia say, oh, waka say me masolo nko Ashanko yade man no. Me man 500 Ghana cedis on fanko. Of kanko and of taxi. Jibu, me nya sure say what come beto ye mo da.
Debi. I won't even say.
What say?
Dr. Mensa.
It's one
we call us here quick.
So, asema me na me pesa me kan nyina na ya kan nyina no no. Say, enti wo kwa Afcon yi, Cote d'Ivoire he ya Afcon yi, ye nyina nim say fichira he yi.
We kwa minimum wage na about 18.15.
Ghana
18 cities 0.15.
So yeah. Na wa wonim se fichire ha na wo ko. Na se wo pagya sika kase se di man. Se wo ko ye se one spend here, se one spend. Why did you give him that money? Why did you decide to say me stress the first question we say sasia. Na wonim se wo ko stand at 5 million na man so fanko. So na say when nya nko we beba na bibi crazy ntino make ase mo nko na ono kra no. O ko me so fa
me se mo mo ame. Honorarium was one
honorarium no
$2.1 million.
Ope boko ya adwuma de be ma no management committee
in Ghana city yo.
Dollars.
Dollar ne
ya oni city dollar bi how this dollar equipment count on the city
dollar ne 185,000 Ghana 85,000 65 or 85 on bako
$185,000.
2 million a year.
2 million.
And
2.1 million.
2 million. How many? 20 billion.
20 billion.
Until 20 billion make on a
honorarium. Zakito. Obi okoya we adwuma bia no. Ya man honorarium.
But omonye part of sa $1.1 million per them in transport.
That you own say outside.
I know say omo di team na chinye omo per them.
Aside the me who the word I mean use own say you the technical team, you the management team. You're the playing body. As uncle for them, separate. There are people that almost
from what I know, my little knowledge is say blasters near some blasters when you mean almost 70. Pay them near she. I'm so doing I see a coach, coach in the end double of the players ninya. And Tibia coach, Ebia players in the day be on budget $200. For blaster players can I $150. Meaning say so much to media.
But this time they say why I say 200.
But
this time they say between.
Pay them. The beer near their mom.
I don't know can we need bonus in this animal man.
And I because say no. Omo mu di team na chi nyina no mo enjoy bi.
Aye.
So tell me na say. Na say we are near Sako Cheska for the two baby say they kwa komo. afa ne say wo de the okọ Cote d'Ivoire ni bi o ye part of Black Stars contingent no wo de wanya kwa de bi e ma na $100 say Black Stars di 10 days e wo Cote d'Ivoire enya $1,000 meboa but you and yourself chess kapufro say enko chemo
honorarium no say no untimi musa ho na de ma no because I just said miscellaneous yeah untimi musa ho na de ma no
obetma ka say omuka so nko operation
yes man wo ko to ba na president so nkondo
America president
onya sanse mo
say US e ko boku nkakaf kapa omuso cup of nation omo de twa dollar wo America fo de twa dollar
omo de yamusika no
omusika no America fo de twa dollar asem ne yaka no ha no
omo sika chen tam 1 billion
the biggest economy in the world America fo asem ne yaka no bafo to omo betam $6.9 million say US tin monye na mfa ko boku nkaka ko e ni twa dollar
anase yakọ
o fa ma o mpo obi na kase o mpo o ma di no sa dia ba
yakọ ka America o the biggest economy okay say ne yebo no so
esusin o man ni yakọ
say we are come to sajibo na sakese no Ghana I think open first 5
ana nya ho kan na no interview a ye wa ha no so obedi no te kunya we mu no interview no
so by serious
anya ho kan ya na nkofo ntina
I don't know sometimes
but yet emfa hweme
I don't know sometimes but for aya na ya juma ye asensencho for sometimes ya na media so me ne makacho mo zen cheme retire so makacho
nti ye nyina ye nko
on se tio hwe ya se ayi se ne ba for ni zakito enwoma ye kosun ye benya ye New York say ya na he will be defending this because on obu Neil and Evander Boy ne question atachi
mafia ni ninja okay
we have journalists defending question atachi at e wo krum ha against on obu Neil and Evander Boy me kai match bi ni a qualify awie na on obu Neil and Evander Boy say adan ne emfe local players
no because ya qualify
ne form nkobo
at least some foreign players be ba go also want to so so want to tin from the foreign players by ya qualify o so much just
we are can sika e dia kwa Afcon we have journalists defending this enche ye be sa kwa another tournament na enye minister we na wo ho enye FA we na wo ho you have another journalist defending
anyo yeah
journalist ye problem
yeah the problem no and there no cry me no ya adwen yeah
problem na ye ka no ye the foundation na ye say abaning hwe nye football ni ya when it comes to distance the biggest problem ye yen
say to ma hu to mo ba ye hwe be bia wo when your heart is na ye no dili
how
what does it do a freezer won ka be my
and na me be say me bisa mo say be see Joe Biden American president konka kafia ayi bobo to be mo $6.9 million say America for na dollar is here the dollar
ade be tuna ya bo say ba ko USA president number dey am so be ya onu no cheche mo yi
so long as yentua boys yentua nkofo kai we say twadwuma de do me ya no
I'm sad
akatua ne nye adwuma na akatua ne nye
I'm sad
no kwaso ba ko wu no
I'm sad
akatua ne nye nti yentua mo kai de do me ya no
yeah the sports journalists say I say yama ya asasa ye hofu
oh yes
there will be ma bibia just what to adwene o
yeah baby anya hopa na meko I say we've tipping ourselves to them because you see yet Chroma say anya last year na etia na omofa about 100 and something journalists call Switzerland or Denmark for climate then when they are going traveling Denmark some of them mo kwa omo pay dem se nko na allowance de mo by ya go Africa si any kata nya anya $500 some man say travel I say
what when the politicians need to kwanya uba obeye
but ne nyina na ba foti o eno no shouldn't ehia say to wa adwene
there be ne to wa adwene say so
tell me just say ehia say to wa adwene
to wa adwene say no problem
because baby a yegina sesei
sika na ya nya sika to ko di bia
me dey blasters for no
uba kan no
blasters for no no mo ye train o Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex o baby a mete kwan na so na no manam no mo kono mo ba na wo hweka ne ho futura asa manfo ahyeda pa na asesem futu no de gu blasters ka ba nya nipa na asesem futu de gu blasters ka no eye kwan na enye no e na ye blasters ka ne sa eti wo hwe sa nyoma we nyina you ask yourself ase sika na ye bobo no ya fa ne simple ya fa ne sika no eye sika bi a obo won sa no a na ba how
sika ne ba ajibu ukwa na sika ne ba no aje di ya mini usika nyina ne ye de ma enti ukwa
ano na
gidi
teacher ni no wa mass no ne students no two mo for mo nti o se de mo ye de nyina de ho bagimo
sika de
students
kapse okwa
mo shimu sa teacher ni two mo for mo nti o se de ka ko ne de mo ye de nyina but ye nyina fa ho nyim
for what send me say but sound much more political than me
me ho send bi abramti me ho ni nyina
but something that we can also discuss it off air.
Your officer they are discussing.
Well, sorry. Basani veer into the politics too much.
So the Yamba calls Kaka 05361616070536188883. Promise 102.7. Highway Sports and our so Egusu Awutie. Oh share on Promise TV. Obetimi afre na waba eyedwumade nso na don sem aba number na me sisu 053 6161607053 6178883 na waba eye line so okay ma me hwe messages kakra hwas ye twen se course no ebeba ba for Kwame Apia or say Danger Man has said it all, the journalist pay is not good. You see, aketua enye, aketua no enye. So lo be hwe ni mama, o de be hwe mama. Okay. It will take years for us to get the type of Honorable Neil Lantevandapo in this country as a minister. Sellers or say SCB and the way ebaye. Danger Man and positive defense. Okay, Promise Media de aketua no ye. Je kojo bin bafo otata o ota am so link bi to habibi nti oye ya na ode yi abana ode esiu so o se hade aketua ne ye
na me general statement na me ye nti me
no ka to de no so say Promise de aketua ne ye
me so so
ono na your first program o ha no o raise you know the messages by be kanta o no
say
o de wi kan dia chao o kwase na yenhwe hey I see my mic no. Vincent Ado eso de ne dia ba o say please how far with Imoro join Kotoko na Imoro de beba so
di no mo aye bibi ka me me top me story ba kwa kan be me be ko chana
sao
mu ya bisi basa
aye bisi basa ana ya ba ye bisi basa
me sure ka meka sa aye bisi basa wo de tena de nchen na nyame abo na ebi kure ni abo sao emu ya ye din
enje dan ko ye solo ohun fun ni mo ye
because na man na say phone
I hope say be ade nchen na o matima clear e no na titata ho na ma bibia tina dem because na enim say ka bibia ye okay but kakra me picking no awia yi mu no it doesn't look for my liking
sa say Imoro beti adwane Kotoko
e kama say awia na eya sesan kakra for what I'm hearing inta on say me certain Menya certain nti na man ase me pese me ye
another contender is it
no so pe onu so Imoro
ase Imoro
Ghana ha
da bi nya Ghana ha
outside
ba Imoro ade no ayi onif ayi for no El Hilal for no mu FIFA case no ma so today
that's FIFA you don't know cause
enu no ma wo ho enu ma wo ho pa
mo bi ankofa ayi Emmanuel Klota
enu susu e hange ho so ho
e ma yenko tete committee bia
Klota ba
ankofa ofa Klota se bia ma so be register Imoro no wa hwese bibia e kama
anya clearance
enya fe na ato abekwa hwe email mo kwe ada ya FIFA send email na ekofa asem dia ba nti wo hwe anu wa hwe no ne club no matem na ti bibia kama na ze nyoma akọ kama nti ba for dia ye de yenko ye Clementino ho that is a Mali
di kan akusu atna no
game to watch wa when you game ko Mali ni Cote d'Ivoire Mali for Shena
na o sho buko Cote d'Ivoire
winner of Mali ni Burkina Faso Cote d'Ivoire
ena enyumre de na ye hin
ena South Africa ni Morocco winner so be share Cape Verde
Oh, okay.
And South Africa, go one magic tournament no.
Omo a good coach but.
Oma buy me say. Tournament no. Monko. Baby am beda, ye be fa. Erenam bedi, ye be fa. Winning bonus per diem, whatever. Mo tournament ni we are $7 million mo fanche.
But they see no ano. I mean show Bobby. Could do for Beji Cup.
Almost ka ho.
O de Troto say Captain Troto could do Beji Cup no.
Where could do new to what can you
could do Beji Cup no.
Okay, that's wish no.
And you wish. Could do Beji Cup.
Oh, yes you say na.
What does it do machine?
Yes you say.
Messi Cote d'Ivoire Beji Cup.
Na Senegal ball from boy eh.
Senegal ball from.
Na after we say first goal ball no.
Cote d'Ivoire na mo ball no so.
No, omo ball no na short passes be ne. Individualistic play
team na. We go the team na. But for back best start na me catch up. Say by individual players. Maybe they who so many quite the best players.
Omo players.
Individual players say the players change na o say they have the best players.
Omo players.
Na card dey ba ko pe na no mo coach ni be.
Which is
problem na say when the train me for this Sangari Seko Fofana and Frankese omo nyina e box to box methods na ohia obi obegina the base of the method the defense defensive method ano na
ono no silly ama wo mo na fe
ba obo a no obo mo miensa nyina abom etu de Cote d'Ivoire go say dey show mo nyina mo say there is a big war between their method and their defense.
Yeah.
Go for coach na
and MS Faye o say we are say Yankopon o kon fa so shira obi a from nowhere we know can the golden generation no from nowhere and they obeje Afcon ama ya be man contract
Jibo
as permanent head coach of Uruguay
coaching.
Yes,
so wo hwe ball na you see proper coaching and he's a young guy
and he
has a lot of confidence.
We had tournament no mobile tournament ni ma Sangari any for Fofana wo form chen kese nti mamemo Sangari any for Fofana no mebo Jean-Michel Seri
so at say Seri no
base
no what's the base you
want to want say the balance of the midfield no but obo kese no obo Sangari no obo Fofana they have the names but omuntimi ba
adwuma no owi a wo be wie no no de akwa no fansen de ofi Madrid Bayern na wa hunu so no
Pepe
no the Pepe nso abato left side ho no
na
right side ho
team e Sebastian Haller Edingra Jeremy Boga Christian Kwame eto omo bench no on any day captain say coach ye change no the players we ba they can easily change and no omo ba ye Christian Kwame Nicolas Pepe Sebastian Haller Edingra omo na kuma Cote d'Ivoire take no
the case of yeah assistant coach uni philosophy dey be when the foreign coach you all these ideas assistant coach no but because you're working under him Kakra help because open so you
and I was so happy for MS5
no baba
so happy for MS5 ade ba akona me hu ne se bia one video munya me president no ote so o ye nyoma bu kudi wem se me ko na ko kasa kire
also
ai
they say why who say support ko
ukarante awuda dada o ka
wa fo se me ko na ko kasa kire no uni mo ya de bi obeso kata the legacy of Fofo Boanyeso
president of Cote d'Ivoire president of
Tuzi
Alassane Ouattara hey how do they go do now they go na busa for
do nya nya 101
kudukura ontimi nye emfa obeye
the spirit of Cote d'Ivoire
fufu onye ende uye na enye yi
was in the stadium
na uba ga na obeda
qualify am tise again be koso ya muso kwara am say hey Fofo ekom na muko no obua ontimi she elephant c'est n'est pas possible ontimi she elephant
and that quarter final game no baba so ya so
na mbekwa akobo na Alassane Ouattara stadium bo no omo fam ra start Felicie
ba se
nya shege o kafo
o say
enu ye 60,000
capacity no so
capacity no be so ogu Fofo any man say
ba ka ya honor o ka ya big honor oh da bi
ne ba ko number dey ba e ko number dey want to be papa you know legacy no kono be diant mi ne wona ti koto nko
Baba Musa champion Duncan Buja say mo any connection with Ivory Coast. Cote d'Ivoire dem second home. Promise. Ko dey aba na me fa.
Baba Musa be bua no.
Me second home.
Obra panyini na wo ye me sa. Wo ya fa be bisa send message am bisa yi.
Hey, Baba Isa.
Baba Musa madam for papa.
Baba Isa.
Me penance.
Baba Isa ko Cote d'Ivoire so ko Yepugon.
Okoy
Yepugon.
Rozo he
E bro no wa bija.
No ba ko hono.
aha Yepugon
O say no mu hu ba bi on be fa chi no mu hu say so mu ko fa nsuo so na me so hoho. Be no aso otima homa.
oho
Ma
batani
connection ni nyina. Obo hu na nya Yepugon. Simple.
me di ba ko me de bankunu tilapia na so ye bon say
Banku ni dey.
tilapia
There be seven tilapia dey no fish ya chi ne poisson.
poisson le blé la blé
Poisson la bresse.
ni nem de bruta
Clementino the darling boy.
Nka won tu.
To aso wo match e koso between Mali and Burkina Faso. Mali 1 Burkina 0.
Ancha kwara jese. Ni nyina e ba be wuram